This is another one of our honorary doctorate degrees, and I want to take a moment and read this one carefully. It's important. And I want to point out something too, that we on the board, we receive requests from all over the world from distinguished people who want doctorate degrees. And we examine them carefully. And I can tell you, many of them, very fine, wonderful pastors and leaders in the Christian community, we turn them down. We say, no, thank you. And sometimes we defer them for a year or 2 years. And people apply year after year. And sometimes the second year, third year, we say, okay. Because we care about the integrity of the institution, and we want to make sure that we don't give a degree out unless it's someone who... So today, we're going to call on Yvette E. Isaac. Doctor of Humane Letters, and she's done an awful lot to earn this, and I want to take a moment and just read some of the things that she's accomplished. Promise Christian University College and Seminary proudly recommends her to receive the prestigious Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters. She began 1975 to 1980 at Cairo University, Egypt, where she received her Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. She was busy in other activities here in California and in Egypt, doing things for the Lord. From 2004 to presently, she was involved with Mara, I'm not pronouncing it probably, Mara Fadela, the Virtuous Woman Television Ministry. From 2004 to currently, she is involved with Heart to Heart Live TV. From 2004 to 2012, she was involved in as Public Relations Director for the Healing Channel. From 2007 to the present time, she is the Executive Director of Roads of Success, a nonprofit ministry based in the United States, sponsoring humanitarian and business projects in the Middle East. She's involved in media production, life-changing Christian media, and empowering events centering on women's issues, dignity, and human rights. She raised the sponsorship of 40,000 blankets and goods for the Syrian refugees in Jordan, sending containers of medical supplies to Egypt and Jordan. Developed conferences, Hope for the Disabled, which was held in the Middle East, the United States, and Europe. She coordinated numerous conferences in the Middle East, pioneered educational correspondence courses in Egypt, and provided Christian counseling for Arabic women. She's the author of God's Promises for Your Life. 120,000 copies have been distributed all over the world. She is a loving wife and married to Victor Isaac, a noted TV producer and musician. She has 2 children, Jacqueline Isaac, Vice President of Roads of Success, who is a human rights attorney in California, and her son David, who is an audio engineer, composer, and producer. And we have received this recommendation from the well-known, well-regarded Ms. Johnny Erickson Tata, who wrote this: through Yvette's ministry, Joni and Friends has been able to minister through television into the countries we may not otherwise have been able to access. I highly commend to you Yvette and her work through the roads to success. Her consistency of Christian character and her respect among her peers in the Arabic-speaking world makes her a highly valued ministry partner in the Middle East and elsewhere. And finally, we will add this. Mrs. Isaac is a woman of great conviction and dedication. Her heart's desire is to improve the quality of life for people in the Middle East and to promote peace and harmony in that region of the world. Her plans for helping developmentally disabled and further the cause of women's rights are highly commendable. We wish Mrs. Isaac God's blessing and every success in her endeavors.
of this if I didn't have a wonderful mom who went to be with the Lord now. But I have my aunts who are representing her in my life now. I have also, the Lord give me the blessing of a good husband and a good daughter and a good son. And a family, a Chinese family who's hosting me and giving me a place to have my ministry. And my American church and my Egyptian church that is holding me in prayer. I won't be able to do any of this without your prayer and your love and your support. And He is the one to give honor to. He is the only one that we should love to and give honor to. Jesus Christ is His name. I want to say something about Dr. Mike and Adele. They are the people of God who hears God's voice and act and obey. I thank God for them in my life. And I thank Promise University. Promise Christian University is a great university, and they recognize God's work all over the world.
Thank you.
Let's give her a real God bless you. Praise the Lord. Thank you.